Most of my videos get censored or demonetized because YouTube is allergic to reality. If you want the unfiltered cuts and bonus content, join the free email list right now. Link is in the description. Go to kingepic.com/insider. Takes 10 seconds. Do it or miss out, your choice. Thank you for your attention. So you're here because you're thinking about Thailand. And you've probably heard the rumors about the nightlife. Cool. Stop over-planning and overthinking. Don't turn that first trip into some massive life event that has to be absolutely perfect. Just book a short 10 to 14 day trip, set a budget that you're okay losing, and treat it like sort of like a fact-finding mission. Real experience beats 1,000 YouTube videos every single time. Just pull the trigger. Thailand's Nightlife pulled single guys from all over the world for obvious reasons. It's easy, affordable, and in your face. But drop the fantasy that it's some, fake theme park. These are real girls supporting families back home. So always treat them like humans or don't come to Thailand. So let's break it down spot by spot. Number one, we have the beer bars. These are chill, open-air spots full of friendly hostesses. You sit, they chat, you buy them overpriced lady drinks, usually 150 to 300 baht. And that's how they make their money. If you hit it off and want to continue the evening or the afternoon elsewhere, you pay a bar fine between 600 and 1500 baht to let her leave early. And then you two agree on whatever extra arrangement you want privately. Short time or long time packages are standard, usually 1500 to 5000 baht. That's the range depending on looks, time, city, and of course how much a girl likes you. Second, we have the go-go bars. These are basically the Thai equivalent of strip clubs, basically dance clubs with a lot less clothing on stage. The system is sort of the same. You buy lady drinks if you want company and you pay a higher bar fine, usually 1,000, but usually 1,500 to 3,000 baht if you want to take someone out. Hotter dancers equals higher bar fines, especially early in the night. And private arrangements after the bar fine are the exact same ballpark as beer bars, sometimes a bit more. Number three, of course, we have the legendary special massage places. Legit Thai massage shops look like this. They have big windows, they have uniformed staff, awesome stretching, and the price is usually 300 to 500 baht. You can absolutely do it, and it's what a lot of guys do, foot massage, back massage, whatever. Then we have the other kind. And this is where you see girls in tight dresses yelling, "Masa, masa, I like you, handsome, I know you." Where they yell all this stuff when you walk past them on the street. And they offer extra services on the menu. Hand finishes, everything else that you can imagine. Don't even want to mention it because this is a YouTube video. Total damage is usually 1,000 baht, maybe 3,000, 4,000 baht, depending on what you're really aiming for. Again, the girl looks like, etc. And then we also have soapy places. These are big neon buildings with fish bowls, full girlfriend experience with bath, body slide, the works. 2,500 to 6,000 baht. Fun once for the story. Personally, I've tried it, I think only once, and I'm not really into massages myself. It's just too boring. I will do it for the health reasons. Let's say if it's a proper back massage or a foot massage or a sports massage maybe, where I see the benefit, but everything else for me is just like, it's too boring, it's too slow, I'm not in control, so I don't really like this kind of stuff. In general, always agree on extras and price before anything starts. Number four, we have nightclubs. After midnight, these clubs, most of them, they turn into freelance central. Girls not tied to any bar will dance with you all night and are usually open to continuing the party at your hotel. Same private negotiation, but usually much cheaper. Usually 1,000 baht, 1,500 to 3,000 baht is sort of the normal range. I would say dress decent, no flip-flops. Sometimes the bouncer will stop you. Of course, I said girls not tied to any bar will dance with you. A lot of the girls that work at bars and they don't have a customer, or they had a customer and now they're back and want to just party and find additional customers, they also go to this club. So this is also a place where you would find a lot of not just freelancers, but working girls after work. In number five, we have the main playgrounds, Nana Plaza in Bangkok, 3 floors of pure chaos. Sui Kawa in Bangkok, well known. It's a little bit smaller, cleaner, more laid back. Right next to good hotels. It's a great spot at the Azok area if you're at Terminal 21. And then of course walking street in Pattaya. 1 kilometer of everything, cheap rates, a lot of options, and wild energy. I would say skip Patpong unless you enjoy overpaying and drama. Patpong is where the night market is in Bangkok as well, where you heard about probably the ping pong shows, etc. So these are common traps. Don't be that guy, the ping pong show touts. They will come up to you, they quote you 300 baht entry. And sometimes, you hear stories that they demand 20 to 30,000 baht to let you leave. So don't even walk in, it's not worth it. Random girl sits down and orders drinks. Say no lady drink in the first 5 seconds, or you're paying. Inflated bills, check every tab, pay round by round if you have to. Ideally you bring cash and not a credit card, because if you're drunk and you give the credit card to the waitress, you don't know what they're doing with that. Especially if you're drunk, you're not really in full control. Special show upstairs or free look. Again, if somebody offers that, nothing is free, don't do it. Again, just the safety basics, I want to repeat them. I mentioned it in so many videos. Always use protection. I don't know how many times I've mentioned this, like probably over 50 times. I say, where guys ask me, what is the strategy to find out if this particular girl is clean? What are the indicators? And I say, man, I don't even want to think about that stuff, especially when you're drunk. But in general, it doesn't make sense. What does she look like if she's clean? That's kind of like, for me, that would take away from being in the moment. So I say, always use protection every single time. Don't get blackout drunk. Know your limits. Wandering around completely drunk at 4 a.m. I mean, you can do that, but I will plan it in advance to be with at least one other person that I trust. Then it's, fine every once in a while. Keep your valuables in your front pockets, and with, drugs, etc., instant prison time, 0 tolerance, just don't do it. So bottom line, Thailand is the easiest place on earth for a single guy to have an absolute blast on a reasonable budget. The rules are pretty simple. Shower, dress decent, smile, be respectful, pay what you agreed, tip if she went above and beyond. Do that and you will have 0 problems and stories for years. And I would say now, start watching these videos and actually book that flight if you've thought about going to Thailand for a while. For uncensored bonus videos, more up-to-date, exact bar recommendations, etc., etc., Telegram group with, other guys that go to Thailand. You can check out the links in the description, Thailand guide, etc. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.